Professor T, and I'm here for the last video of the week because it's Friday. I know some of you are celebrating religious holidays this weekend, and if you are, I hope you have a very good celebration. Even though we're indoors, there are many ways to celebrate. What I wanted to talk about today was two things. One, Vincent. Vincent van Gogh's Colors is a book I really treasure because many of Vincent van Gogh's favorite and best paintings are in here. The other thing I wanted to talk about is flip books. Very small flip books. We're going to begin talking about a moving art form. Remember I talked about time-based media? We will get to that in a minute. So let's start. I have my glasses with Vincent. Remember, Faith Ringgold, who I'm also reading, mentions Vincent several times, and we saw the sunflowers. Do you remember? Vincent van Gogh, and here he is in a self-portrait, was an artist who loved bright colors. He was born in the Netherlands, where the rain can make things seem dark and gloomy. When he grew up, he eventually moved to the south of France, where the sun is stronger and the colors brighter. Vincent wrote many letters to his brother, Theo. In them, he often described his dynamic, colorful paintings. Here are a few of the paintings and what he said about them. A yellow sky with yellow sun. A yellow sky with yellow sun. A jug in squares of blue and white. A reddish cap and orange bricks. Flowers that are light on light. Trees, gray-green with a pink sky. Cypresses of a bottle green hue. Some very yellow buttercups. And all the ground is yellow too. Roses in a green vase. A window with a green shutter. A lady's clothes in black, black, black. Two chairs, the yellow of a fresh butter. Leaves of silver turning to green. Stars sparkling, greenish, yellowish, white. Ooh. A big bunch of violet irises. And in my head, a starry night. Here are all the paintings at the back with their titles. What else does it give us? Title. Oh, and which letter. He wrote to Theo, and he talked about his paintings, and it's telling you which letter to Theo is which painting. I think I've told you several times that Starry Night is one of my very favorite paintings. It's down here. Letter number 614A to Theo. Can you imagine? Vincent van Gogh wrote over 600 letters to his brother Theo, talking about his artwork. One of my second favorite paintings is Starry Night over the Rhone River up here. Those are just my favorite paintings. You might like other paintings. One of them we certainly saw already with Faith Ringgold's book was the sunflowers down here, right? So you might think about writing letters to somebody during this time of COVID-19. It's just a thought, but maybe you would write a letter to an imaginary person telling them about what each day of the crisis is like. For example, I'm telling you it's Friday. I'm making these videos. Sunny out today. Very quiet as usual. People are wearing masks. And of course, I'm doing a video with you. So one of the things I realized is at the end of 4 weeks, we've covered a lot of material, and here are some of the words you've learned. I'm going to read them for you in case you can't read them yourself, but we're covering a lot of different ideas, and we're weaving them together. This is Faith Ringgold, Vincent van Gogh, utilitarian. Remember, utilitarian art, post-expressionism, that's a style of art, post-impressionism, impressionism, expressionism, documentary filmmaker, flip books. So if you're following me, the best way to start is the earliest video, because each time I'm building on the ones before. So back in time, I covered my mother-in-law, who has since passed away, Jacqueline Verve, a documentary filmmaker. And I told you we would get back to making a moving image. Now there's a very simple way to make a moving image without a camera. It's called a flip book. You might have seen them. A flip book could be, if you have a little notebook, you're already lucky. You could make a flip book. Why don't we flip the book? And what do we draw on the pages? I'm almost sure some of you know already. This is a very basic way to animate something. Animation, I should put that word on there. A moving image through time. I'm flipping. Each second might be, well, that's too slow, 1 second. I'm going faster. But it's an image moving through time. Flipping. So if you have no small notebook, how will you make one? Easy peasy. Easy peasy. We go to the box. Remember, we're saving things, and I've got printer paper again. We fold it in half and cut it. Going to cut that like this. Oh, I didn't make a very good cut. But this is just a sample. We fold it in half like this again and cut again. We make our own flip book. Fold it in half again, like this. And I'm going to have the pages even smaller than this, but You can decide what size pages you want. You could do it like this, or I'm going to make it even smaller because I want more pages. And I don't know how much paper you have at home, but I want as many pages as I can get. So, yikes, I got a bunch of pages, right? So now, this is the very important part of the flip book. You take and you line up your pages like that. Now, once it's lined up, you staple on the other side. The lined up pages are going to be the side that open, okay? The stapled side is going to be the other side. Now, you could do glue. Tape is not going to work that well. Glue will work. Now, everything's lined up there because I need to flip through it. I made a book earlier and the pages were not lined up and I couldn't flip through it very well, okay? So I realized the pages have to be all lined up so you can flip. Now we could trim off that bottom. And now we think about what we want to happen in our flip book, okay? What would you like to happen? A dog could be running from one side to the other. Something could be falling down. Something could be growing up. I was thinking about a sun going high in the sky and coming down. Now, my drawing would be very simple. It would have an arc like this. I'm going to show you that there's going to be an arc, but I'm not going to draw that part. But that's what's going to happen. So there'll be a sun over here on the first page, and then it's going to climb up, up, up to the top of the page, okay? And then what's going to happen? It's going to come all the way down. There's my arc of movement. Now, why am I telling you that? It's because each page of the flip book is a piece of the arc, which means page 1, page 2, page 3, I'll show you in 1 second how the pages go. Like I said, this is time-based media. So 1, 2, 3, 4. You see? Page 1 is here. The sun will be medium. So, let me get my good one. Throw the other one away or recycle it. Okay, so open up. The sun is about here. Here's my sun. Okay? Page 2. The sun is going to go up a little bit. So, on my next page, I move the sun a little bit up. A little bit up. With a Sharpie, it's pretty easy because, like that. Page 3, higher. Did you get the idea? Page 1, down in the corner. Page 2, climbing. Page 3, climbing. Page 4, climbing higher. Oops, it got bigger too. I didn't mean for that. Page 5, higher. Page 6, half off the page. And now a cloud. I put a cloud. Really, I can't draw very well like this, but I want you to see. Then page 7, it's coming down. Page 8, down more. How many more pages? Page 9, page 10, way down. Okay. You see what I'm doing? I'm creating in the book the same sequence as my page. Excuse me. What's going to happen when I flip through the book? Oh yeah! I really like it. It's going to show me the sun moving. Woo! I don't know if you can see it. Actually, I'm starting by flipping at the end of the book, so the story's going backwards. In other words, this is the last page as I flip, but watch. Can you see? I swear I didn't do that in the right book because I'm still having trouble with the flips. But I do like that the sun is going. So, time-based media. What could you do with a flip book? I would love to see you make one. And maybe you could just shoot a very quick video of the flip. You can flip from front to back or back to front. I will tell you that this works a little better because the pages are so perfect the way it's cut. But you know what? You can make your own as well, and you will flip through from front to back or back to front, and you will see a story happen. Then you could send it, and I will put it on the blog for everyone to see. I wish you the best of weekend. I hope it stays sunny. If you celebrate Easter on Sunday, the Easter Bunny might be coming. I hope. We don't really know. We don't know in COVID-19, do we? So each day is kind of like a new art project where you don't know what's going to happen. But it's okay because, you know, human beings are very resilient and we are very creative. So if we don't know what's going to happen during the day and it's not a usual day, we find other ways to make the day work. Okay, always remember that your creativity and your imagination can get you through any situation. Okay, goodbye.